Hello and welcome back to Math Class with Mr. Kura. Today we're going to be talking about how to find the volume of a cylinder. So first of all, let's remind ourselves what a cylinder is. A cylinder is a solid object with two identical flat ends that are circular. So two circles that are exactly the same. You can kind of think of a soda can or something like that. Two circles on either end that are exactly the same, and then they have a distance or a height between them. Now let's talk about how do you find the volume of a cylinder. So how do you find the volume of a cylinder? First of all, there's two things you need to find. First, you need to find the area of the base of that circle. So the area of this base, and remember to find the area of a circle is pi times r squared, or pi times radius squared. And then we also need to find the height of this object. So the height of our object here is, you're going to think of it as the distance between those two circles. That's our height. The area for the volume is pi times r squared times the height. So put those two things together and multiply them out. So we have one example that we can do down here. So first thing we need to do is find the radius of the circle. Remember, the radius is halfway across the circle from the center halfway out. So our formula here would be for volume equals pi times r squared, 8 squared, times 15. And then let's just start to simplify this. So 8 squared we know is 64 times 15. So let's figure out 64 times 15 is 960. Pi times 960. And then we can write this as 960 pi, or let's remember what does pi equal? Pi equals 3.14. So if we wanted to write this in decimal form instead of having the pi there, we would say 960 times 3.14, and that gives me 3014.4. And then we need to say centimeters, and with volume we say cubed. So 3014.4 centimeters cubed is the volume. And remember, the volume means how much can I fit inside this. So that would be like, how much water can I fit in this if this was a can of some sort. So just a quick refresher. To find the volume of a cylinder, you find the area of the base, which on a cylinder, it's a circle, so it's pi times r squared. Then you're going to multiply it times the height. In this case, our height. Height you can think of as the distance between those two circles. Our height went here. All right, thanks again for spending time in math class with Mr. Kura, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.